Boogie drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, is strictly entertainment purposes. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Today I would like to speak on Letitia Scott, Destiny Payton, and Stormy Steele from Love and Marriage Has Failed. I recently seen a photo floating around with the three of them hugged up. And I thought, okay. They friends now? I mean, friends. Stormy, seems like you're the last person to join this Three Stooges friendship. And yes, I called it a Three Stooges friendship because Stormy, you watched the show even before you became a cast member. And what stood out to you from these two ladies to say, oh, I need to be friends with them? These are some real good friends to seek out. Because it couldn't have been when Destiny throwing chairs at you. It couldn't have been when Destiny stated that you weren't invited into her Madani store for the relaunch. It couldn't have been when she finally let you in, when she found out that you had a gift for her and had you begging for her friendship. So, again, what stood out to you to say these are some friends that I can't wait to meet? I don't get it. But then again, I do get it. You don't like Melody. You feel as though Melody is competition for you. Well, she's not trying to be competition for you. She's just trying to create her own lane with her own products like everybody else. When you came out with your line, your hairline or whatever you're selling, did all of the other companies start a hate train against you? Did Revlon come and say, oh no, we got competition, and start trying to join forces with people to bring you down? Did any other brand start coming after you? And there are hundreds of brands that's in the same lane as you. You've made it in a world where a lot of people are trying to just tap into. You've done it. Why would you take yourself to the gutter with these people? Because you are frightened over your competition, which she's not even trying to be a competition. She was promoting your product. She was promoting your brand. She was cheering you on in your corner. But the minute she said, my baby line is coming out, instead of you cheering her on to continue on with your blessings, You started throwing shade immediately. You didn't even give it a chance to see what it was going to do, what it could do, what it could be. That's not a friend. So maybe I should say, what did the ladies see in you to feel as though that you were worthy enough to come into their friendship? Because if you can diss a person that has done nothing to you, and you started just throwing shade because they're starting a new business venture, these ladies are entrepreneurs as well. So do they stand your worthiness of you cheering them on? Letitia just started Scott Realty, supposedly. Are you cheering her on? Oh, you probably are, because she's not. As long as she don't get in the beauty line, she doesn't bring out any hair products, she's okay. You can rock with her as long as she doesn't do anything that's in the lane that you're in. Then y'all can be friends. And as long as they don't like Melody, y'all can be friends. I just don't get it. But then I do. Each of y'all, each one of you, feel as though that your fans, if y'all team up together, your fans will team up to go after y'all enemy or y'all competitor, as y'all state. Y'all see her as y'all competitor. So if y'all band together, your fans will band together, or your supporters will band together. That will be a stronger force to take on her fans, to bring her down, to go against her supporters. But I don't think y'all realize the force that y'all reckon with. Melody is the force. Her supporters are strong and loyal. We don't flip-flop. When Mel does something that is out of the ordinary, or we think is out of her character, we'll say something. And people have went on her live and asked her about it, gave her a chance to explain it, and she is so real. She'll let you know exactly what happened, which we can all respect. Whatever she does, she stand in it 10 toes down. Y'all can't do that. Y'all start blaming production. You start blaming the supporters. You blame whomever you can blame to shift it off of you. Now, Stormy, Destiny she started a beauty line, and I don't see seeing her as competition. I guess because you feel as though that you don't see her as the great business woman that you are. She holds no competition to you, because when she was doing her reopening for Madani, you got online laughing at her, talking about that was the most traction she hit in her store in a long time, and you thought it was the funniest thing in the world. So maybe you don't care about being her friend because you don't see her as competition. I wouldn't want to be friends with anyone that I have to keep my eye on at all times, because you never know which person you're getting. Are you getting the friend today, the competitor today, or are you getting the snake friend? Because all of y'all are snake friends. All of y'all are snake. Y'all have all dissed each other. Destiny don't like Stormy. Destiny don't like Tisha. Stormy don't like Destiny. She thinks she's a poor business person. Stormy don't Stormy don't like y'all. But she is just like she used Melody and faked friended and oh my goodness had these wonderful words to talk about her character, about how wonderful she is. What happened to that, Stormy? You calling Melody your sis, and you abandoned it. You abandoned your sis for Destiny and Letitia. I don't get it. Now, what happens when one of y'all say anything negative about Letitia, even if you're just trying to give some advice, and she doesn't perceive it well? What happens then? Because we all know Letitia doesn't take too well to criticism. She feels as though you're her enemy when you criticize her. She feels as though you're not loyal. What you gonna do then? Because Letitia doesn't forget anything. She holds on to everything. Because for Letitia to hate a person that did a great deal for her and her family, I could never, even I don't care if me and Melody fell out in the worst way, I would always cherish what she did for me and my family and would be ever so grateful. Not saying that I gotta kiss her butt. Not saying that at all. But I'm going to respect her on that alone. So even if we couldn't be friends anymore, I would respect her just on those purposes. Y'all, when y'all friendship disband, because I don't even know why I'm calling it a friendship. It's an enemy ship because the enemy of the enemy is my friend. So I'm going to call this an enemy ship because this is not a relationship. This is not a friendship. You can't call this a friendship. But I guess what y'all bonding over, the hatred for Melody, I guess it gets you what it gets you. But the way all three of you move, I don't expect anything less. I don't know why. I don't even know why I even see y'all as better than that. Because you've already showed me who you are and what you're about. So I mean, I still don't see this as a friendship. I see this as an enemyship. Y'all are enemies that are maintaining a friendship. Just my opinion. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think.